Hi, welcome to Liber Computers, where learning is fun. In this session, we would be covering networking topologies. In today's session, we will learn networking topologies and types of topologies. We will also learn their advantages and disadvantages. The physical topologies and types. Bus topology is a network type, in which every computer and network device is connected to single cable. It transmits the data from one end to another in single direction. No bidirectional feature is in bus topology. Bus topologies has a linear transmission cable, usually coaxial, to which many network devices are attached. Now we will see what are the pros and cons of the bus topology. Cost of the cable is less as compared to other topology, but it is used to build small networks. If many devices are connected to each other in bus topology, then the number of cables required to connect them is only one. If one system fails, it does not affect the rest of the traffic on the bus. It is less expensive, as only one cable is used to connect all the nodes together. The cons: two or more computers cannot transmit data at the same time. The cables need to be terminated at both ends. Heavy load on the network can make the network slow, and also can cause network to crash. Adding more systems can degrade the network performance. In star topology, all the devices are connected to a single hub through a cable. Each device require only one port, i.e. to connect to the hub. The switch or hub expands the network, which allows the nodes to communicate through a single port. Star is the most common topology to be used till today. Individual connections can be made to the server, as separate ports are used to connect individual nodes. The pros and cons of star topology. Easy to troubleshoot the faulty node without disrupting the network. Simple access protocols required, as one of the communicating nodes is always the central node. It is easy to replace or remove any peripherals without disrupting the network, and problems can also be detected. This topology requires more lengthy cable, as each system connects an individual cable, which can increase the cost of setting up the network. If the concentrator or hub fails, the whole system will crash down. The cost of installation increases, as the prices of switches and other devices can be very expensive. In this topology, it forms a ring connecting a devices with its exactly two neighboring devices. It is made of short segments that connect one PC to the next PC. All messages travel through a ring in the same direction, either clockwise or counterclockwise. A ring is an active network, and is not subject to the signal loss problem. The possibility of collision is minimum in this type of topology, hence, it performs better than a star topology. Under heavy network load, it can create much larger network using token ring. It does not require network server to manage the connectivity between the computers. The disadvantage is that troubleshooting is difficult in this type of network. Also, compared to other topologies, it is much slower than a Ethernet network. This topology is also very expensive compared to devices used in other topologies. In mesh topology, every device is connected to another device via a particular channel. Unlike the other topologies, messages sent on a mesh network can take any of several possible paths from source to destination. Mesh networks dynamically self-organize and self-configure, which can reduce installation overhead. Advantage of mesh topology is, it can manage high amount of traffic, and can transmit data simultaneously. Failure of any device on the network does not cause a break in the network transmission. Devices can be added to the network without disrupting the transmission. The cons to this type of network is, it is very expensive, making it less desirable option to implement it. It is also difficult to maintain this topology due to its build, and can also be time-consuming. The change of redundant connections is high, which adds to the high costs and potential for reduced efficiency. In today's session, we have learned network topologies, its types, and their advantages and disadvantages. Thank you for watching our video. Like, share and subscribe our channel.